Hello, Pisces. Welcome into your weekly horoscope for whatever the week is that's coming up because I ain't look at the calendar yet. But anyway, so this will be for your week of October 16th through the 22nd. So make sure that you apply this to your sun, moon, and rising placements in case this reading doesn't resonate, okay? But anyway, let's take a look and see what energy is coming through for you for the next 7 days. Pisces, October 16th through 22nd. Okay, some of you guys are venturing out of your territory. You may be trying to go to a new city. You may be traveling, because I am definitely seeing travel is on the board. Okay. Some of you could just be venturing out to a new territory when it pertains to your career. Pisces, October 16th through 22nd. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, I'm getting something tied to a bucket. So some of you Pisces may definitely be in areas this week where there will be a lot of rain. So you'll have like a lot of downtime inside of your home. And because of that, I do get this energy tied to, I just heard misery loves company. And some of you Pisces, that's where your energy is at right now. It's too much of a vibe of like you feeling sorry for yourself. And so with that being said, you're attracting in people that are pretty much your misery. Does that? I hope that makes sense, but it makes sense to me. So I said it. But anyway, so it does give me that vibe where this week some of you guys are definitely going to have to like check yourself when it pertains to the particular type of people that will be coming into your energy if they're not already there. But I also do see a lot of Pisces will be starting off this week when it comes to some sort of truth that you are accepting within yourself. Some of you guys, this may have something tied to an Aquarius or some sort of other air sign, a Gemini or a Libra. But even outside of that, there does feel like that this is news that you aren't necessarily ready to accept, but you really don't necessarily have a choice. Some of you, it may be in regards to someone telling you that they are deciding to go in a different direction, deciding to move on to something else, or this is you breaking the news to someone else. But definitely, I also do get something tied to stature. So some of you Pisces could be worried about your health when it pertains to your bones. Okay, any type of ailments that maybe you've been dealing with since the month of September or June. Some of you guys, these ailments will be popping back up in the month of November around the 11th, the 12th, or the 19th. Or some of you guys may even be dealing with somebody whose birthday is on that date, 11th, 12th, 19th. Okay. But also I'm getting you are starting this week with a different mentality, but the mentality coming through seems kind of brutal. So some of you guys, you may be brutally delivering the truth to a lot of people this week, but I feel like this is because you're in defense mode because of some type of rejection or something that you were told by somebody that you didn't necessarily want to hear. Some of you definitely had your heads in the clouds. So whoever this person is that came in, they pretty much brought you back down to reality. And because of that, now there's energy here where you're kind of just like, what is the vibe? Like you're trying to have this face of you're unbothered, but the way it's coming across to other people is that you're just pissed off at the world. So some of you have to be very mindful about how you are coming off to people that have nothing to do with this situation that you may have dealt with in this previous week. Okay. I am getting I heard Angelica, or this could simply just be angel. Okay. Some of you have definitely been seeing a lot of angel numbers. So it could be 1111, could be 111. It could be any of those, feels like master numbers. So it could be 222. Like I said, 11, 333, either way. But whatever the angel number is, it signifies some sort of truth that you need to accept within yourself. Okay. I'm also getting something about tarnished. So some of you guys, it feels like something is either molding, or some of you guys, it's almost just like it, excuse me, it may be jewelry. You may be having jewelry sitting in some type of solution or some type of toxic chemical that's making it tarnish. And it's significant because some of you guys, somebody who is no longer here or somebody who meant a lot to you, they gave this to you. And it's like you're not taking care of it like you're supposed to. Pisces. Nine of Cups. Some of you will be getting a letter from some sort of college or some type of higher education institution where they will be accepting you in. I definitely do get scholarships tied to this. So if you are wanting to go back to school or apply for scholarships this week, I definitely say go ahead and give it a chance, specifically on Thursday or Tuesday, even though I know scholarships probably don't need to be applied for on Tuesday because it's a Mars day. You're supposed to do that stuff on Wednesday since it's Mercury. I would say go ahead because I actually feel like there's going to have success when it pertains to that. Okay. I also do see, I was getting travel. Some of you will be traveling for the first time. Um, it may possibly be in regards to some type of emotional connection that you've made over the internet with someone who has heavy air or water placements. Okay. But even outside of that, I am also getting this energy here as well of trickery. So some of you guys this week, you feel like that somebody has tricked you in some type of a manner. Like they've taken something from you or they've spun the story around to play it in their favor, but this week I do feel like that you will be getting some sort of redemption by not saying anything. Or some of you guys, you will come out and you will speak your exact truth. And even though you may be worried about how people are going to perceive or if people are going to believe you, I do feel like that people will believe you. Okay. I'm also getting, if you've been having issues when it pertains to office politics with the boss, I'm getting like a George or somebody's name with the initial G in it. I do feel like that you and this person will be able to find a happy grounds or a happy medium. Okay. Some of you will be taking some sort of medical exam this week as well. Maybe this is for medical school, or maybe you are maybe testing out of medical school, or maybe something, I don't know, internship, whatever. But I do feel like it will go into your favor. So when it pertains to career, I'm definitely seeing career advancement. That's why I said some of you guys are heading in some type of different direction when it pertains to your career, but it's not a bad thing. Some of you guys are getting back in touch with your purpose. It feels like that you lost your way at some point, but this week you will be finding your way back to where you're supposed to be. We have Sagittarius energy. So some of you guys, this could be church, like I said, going back to college and finishing your degree. Some of you Pisces may be interested in going to law school, especially with the Jupiter energy here, because you may be coming into a period where you just want to speak the truth. You have affinity for the truth, or you want to help out in some type of manner. Some of you definitely have Aquarius placements in your chart. Pisces, October 16th through 22nd. Okay, last card. But Page of Cups. Creativity will definitely be on high this week. Okay, some of you will definitely be spending more time with children. I also do see some type of reconciliation in a parent type of situation. So if you've been having difficulties when it comes to co-parenting or just dealing with the other person that you have a child with, I do feel like that this week they will be more willing to listen to what you have to say. But even with the Page of Cups energy here, it does feel like you're about to take a trip across water. So that's why I said some of you guys are moving to a different city, and that totally makes sense why I'm getting this trip across water. But also, this gives me a vibe as well. Fishy. Some of you Pisces may be encountering somebody with a fishy smell, or I hate to say it, some of you guys, you may be dealing with this yourself when it pertains to your hygiene. So make sure that you go get that checked out. There is no judgment here. Seriously. Sometimes it happens. Okay. Okay. Just a second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I lost my train of thought where I was at. But either way, oh yeah, like I said, there's no judgment here. Shit happens, okay? But anyway, also I just see you being more emotionally or you're getting to a place of more emotional balance this week. And I feel like it's all just because of this tough, harsh conversation that you'll be having with someone either on the weekend or this already transpired in the past week. Some of you guys, this harsh, tough conversation is you're accepting the fact of where you're at with somebody when it pertains to romantically speaking. So a lot of Pisces will actually be venturing off into the seas of being single, but it's not just about being single. I actually see some of you Pisces will be turning around and going back to somebody who is younger than you, or they are shorter than you in stature. Okay. Or this person may have the initial C, but either way, so you'll be getting harsh critique or harsh criticism, or you'll be getting harsh truth from possibly a fire sign when it pertains to maybe proposal, marriage. And so even though it feels like that this is not the first time, because especially with the Page of Cups, this isn't the first time that you and this person have had this conversation. However, I see this as the energy where this will be the last time because you're finally going to accept it. Okay. So I just get a lot of being, being let go from emotionally restrictive situations for you this week, especially when it comes to somebody that you've been dealing with for at least the last 9 weeks or 9 months. I don't feel like this doesn't feel very short term. A lot of you guys, this is just something that came back around. But during this time, I feel like that you're going to accept it. I feel like the biggest issue is you guys don't know how to communicate. Okay. And then, of course, also with the house of Leo coming through as well, the biggest issue is somebody's anger. Whenever somebody's ego is bruised, and that's when that terrible anger comes out. And even though someone said they were going to work on it, I don't see much progress being made. So you definitely are putting a relationship or a connection on ice this week, and you'll be putting more energy, effort into your creative endeavors. Some of you guys will be starting over on some sort of creative endeavor, or this may be something that there may be a past life significance here with whatever this creative endeavor is that you're working on, or this job that you will be applying to that deals with children, hospital, medical, or like I said, it could be music, TV, poetry. It's like you may have tried to do this before in your past life and it just didn't work out. Okay. And I also do see dreams will be really, really heavy. Some of you guys may dream about babies. So be very careful because pregnancy is very big for you between now and January. Okay. So, Pisces, this has been your reading for this week. I hope it helped and see you later.